Hey gang, Lisa Pezik here, business and wellness coach. So happy you are in my students page and still rocking and rolling with me. That's why I want to give you this message today about forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others, and why it's so important in the face of criticism. Because if we don't learn how to forgive, and when I say forgive, I mean not accept that someone else was maybe terrible to you or you did something terrible to somebody else. Not forgiving for the sake of saying they're right and you're wrong. Forgiving for the sake of letting it go. Of not storing that hurt and that pain and that anger and that frustration in your molecules and letting it out and letting it go, that it's no longer a piece of you. Because you want your body and your brain and your molecules and every piece of your being to be working for you instead of working against you. Now, I'll tell you, this past weekend, yesterday actually, I was coming off a high. I went and had a girls' night with two of my really close friends. We laughed. We had some alcohol. We were kidless. We love our kids, but you know what it's like when you have an experience when your kids are with you versus your kids not being with you. We all had young kids under the age of 10. So it was a relaxing, fun just release for us to be together and talk about life and talk about health and just talk about who we are and what we want to do in this world. And I got back that morning as we were driving back and I got an email from someone who made up a fake email address, a fake name, and sent me so much despicable hate. It was unbelievable. It was saying terrible things about me, saying terrible things about my family, questioning my integrity, calling me a bully, telling me that I only have people around me that feed and fuel my ego, that I'm narcissistic, things about my business. And I'm like, wow, this person really took precious time out of their day to write me this. I mean, it was a long message. And when I first read it, I didn't even consider it. I literally went to Eric and I was like, I don't know who this person is, but I have to take them off my list and we just have to block them. And just, clearly they're not on my list because they want to learn from me and they like the content that I'm putting out. They're clearly on it to be a hater. They're clearly on it to drag you down. And when someone gives you criticism, I don't want you to give it a second thought. Someone that you don't know and trust. Like if that criticism came from my husband or that criticism came from my friends, I would sit and I would journal and I would digest it and I would somewhat try to make sense of it and really reflect. When criticism comes from somebody that you don't know like that, somebody that made a fake email, a fake name on the email, and then didn't even sign their name to the email, that's a coward. And that's the price sometimes of being in the arena and playing big, is that somehow, some way, in other people's messed up world, you're gonna scratch the wrong itch for them. You're going to scratch the surface for them. And that's going to uncover, hey Nicole, and that's going to uncover things about them that they don't like. And the fact that, for me in this example, that someone would take, that email must have taken an hour for this person to write because it was like 8 paragraphs. The fact that somebody on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m. would take an hour of their day to tell me in the most simplest way possible what a piece of shit that I am. Hey, Nicole, there's something inside of them that's broken. And I feel for them. And I don't want to say I feel sorry for them because that's the choices that they make. But I feel sorry that they spent an hour of their Sunday morning telling me what a terrible person I am versus going and doing something positive in their life. Because there's always the high road and there's always the low road. And according to this person, I always take the low road in their principle, which not sure how they came up with that in their mind, but that was the words that they chose to say to me. And my only thought for that was just forgiveness of them. Forgiveness that they're that broken and they're that troubled that they would go through all the trouble to anonymously send some hate. I don't have time for that. And I'm sure you don't either. Because when you're on your path of purpose, you're not even allowing things like that to pull you off that path of purpose. So I instantly said, let's take them off the list because clearly my information is not serving them. And then I sent it, I had my husband read it, and then I sent it to my mother-in-law, and who's acting kind of like my mom in this scenario lately. Me and my mom are estranged. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but so I'm like, I just need like a mom's view on this. And I sent the email to my mother-in-law, and her exact words were, I think that's somebody that's very jealous of you, and for whatever reason, they chose to bring it out that way. And that's the thing. People are going to become jealous of you. And I don't mean that in jealous that you're up here and you're amazing and they suck and you've got it all figured out, and because we all stumble. Nicole, I'm sure you can tell me about days when it's like a complete shit show in your life or in your house, or things don't go the way you plan them to go, and you're still in the arena though. We're still there. We're still working on us and working on our mission, not out trying to tear other people down. Because you're either in the arena playing or you're a spectator spectating. And that person that sent me that email was a spectator spectating, not in the arena playing to make their life better. So you gotta decide, what are you in your life right now? Are you in the arena? Are you a player? Or are you a spectator, comparing, criticizing, trying to pull others down, criticizing yourself, being a bully to yourself? Which one are you? Because I want you in the arena and I want you playing. And, you know, I sent it off to people that I loved, and they said, don't even give this person a second thought. And I didn't. And that was the end of it. So, I know, right? Me too. So, me too, Nicole. So, I want you to stay focused on that this week. When you are, if it's in business, like Nicole and myself, when you're pushing in your business to start pulling those pieces together and to win that battle, whatever the battle of this week is. Whether it's in your health and fitness, you're staying on that plan to the best of your ability. You're making the healthiest choices to the best of your ability. You're choosing to move your body and drink good things and eat good things to the best of your ability. You're in that arena. Ooh, this is new. I can wave to you, Nicole. I get distracted. I don't know what that looked like on your end, but it said I can wave, so I did it. You're in that arena and you're not spectating. You're playing, because that's where I want you this week. And realize that when you start reaching new levels of growth and impact and income and love and money, or whatever it is, that positivity, whatever starts coming your way because you're in that arena playing, you earned it. And don't let some spectator make you think that you didn't. Don't let some spectator who's living a life of misery pull you out of your life of positivity. Okay? That's my message for you this week. And don't be surprised when you get that kind of criticism, because the bigger that you play, the bigger that comes. Right? Because I've been at this, my health and fitness business, 5 years, my business coaching about 1.5 years. And throughout those levels, and my network marketing business 6 years now. And in the beginning, it was all friends and family that were like, you're crazy, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? With the best of intentions with saying that. But now that I'm playing bigger in my life and I'm in bigger networks and bigger groups, now the hate's coming from anonymous people. And it doesn't happen often. I've had maybe 2 hateful people in my entire time of doing this that I didn't know. So it's not like it happens every day, but it may, depending on how big you get. So expect it. That's all I'm saying, is that expect that when you start making great change in your life and playing in bigger arenas, there's going to be bigger spectators that come your way. But that's okay, because you're rock solid, because you know your game plan, and you're gonna win. All right, that's what I wanted to tell you this week. So go get it. Stay playing in that arena. Nicole, can't wait to watch and see all the amazing things that you're doing. I'm here to support you. I'm here to support everybody. And let's go, baby. Let's stay in that arena and make it an amazing week. All right, guys. Bye.